just tried filming this video and my camera died. Like, my battery was completely dead and my backup battery was completely dead, so I had to pause for a couple hours, let them charge. The second one's still charging. I'm just trying to have a day full of filming. So this video, let's go ahead and jump into it, is the no fingers, like no brushes makeup challenge. So you only use your fingers. I had a follower request this on, or a subscriber, whatever the word is, on Instagram, and she said, hey, why don't you do that? So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to start out with the Nivea Men's Sensitive Shape Balm as my primer. My face is clean, as you can, I mean, you can tell I have no makeup on. If you see me looking down, it's because that's where my mirror is. So let's see here. I'm only using a little bit. This is easy. I mean, I do this all the time with my fingers. I have a feeling that this video is going to be very gross, very fast. Oh, I did my hair out of the way, but I guess I didn't comb it enough. It's a little frizzy today. Ugh, but it's okay. So yeah, just rubbing that all over. And then taking the, usually I'll take a concealer and apply it in here, but today I'm not going to worry about it since I'm just going to take this makeup off right after because I know it's going to be bad. In the last video that I was trying to record, I was using the NARS sheer, whatever it's called, the really popular NARS foundation, but it was just way too runny. It was not working. So in my redo, I'm going to try to use the Maybelline Dream Velvet. I know this is thicker and I think it'll be easier to blend out. Yeah, this is in the shade Warm Porcelain. I think it's the lightest shade, but it's still, it's a little bit dark for me, but we make it work. See, this one doesn't run. So I'm just gonna rub this in. When you use a brush or a beauty blender, you can really use either for this. I think if you use a brush, you'd want to go over it with a beauty blender just to smoothen it out a little. It has about medium coverage. Yeah, this foundation blends so much better than that NARS one that I was using. You can definitely build it up to have more of a full coverage. I'm gonna go down a little bit. I'm not taking it too far as I'm not trying to waste product because I am going to just be taking this off right after. But I am trying to blend it a little bit. It feels weird, like I'm not used to applying this with my fingers, and I feel like I'm pressing down really hard, but I don't know how else to make it blend. Like, this is just, I feel like I'm applying a really thick sunscreen. Like a really, really thick one. Maybe I should just try to apply it like sunscreen, but I like, you rub sunscreen in, and I don't feel like I'm really rubbing this in. I mean, I guess I kind of am. It just more feels like I'm trying to put it on top and not press it too hard into my pores because your girl is not trying to have clogged pores. I do feel like I'm using less than I normally would use though. I guess because my fingers aren't absorbing. Can you guys see kind of how I'm like just smearing it out, or like spreading it out a little and then kind of trying to rub it in? I think my forehead is having more of a difficult time. It seems that can you see my mirror? A little bit. It'll be okay. It seems like my forehead is a little bit more moist from the primer. Oh, it's not blending into my hairline very well. I don't want to take too much on my eyelids because I don't want to mess it up for later and have problems later. Okay. That looks pretty blended. What do you guys think? It doesn't look too bad. Some spots are patchier than others. It's streaky on my forehead a little, but I think I did a pretty decent job blending it out to where it doesn't look that bad. I took it down my neck a little bit, but not too much. Okay, I don't think it looks that bad. What do y'all think? I'm broken out a little bit on my chin, and you can barely see it with this. And it's not because I have it caked on, because you saw I didn't use an incredibly large amount. This part I'm a little afraid for, the concealer. I have the usuals that I use, the NYX HD and the Maybelline Fit Me. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to blend this out very well. So we're just going to apply it. Okay. I'm afraid. I think I got a black eye. I don't know how, because I didn't hit anything, but over here it's been like really sore lately to the touch, and it's a little bit darker than usual. But I don't know what I did. I don't remember hitting anything. Yes, I'm gonna be extra and do my nose and my forehead, my chin a little bit, just to give that highlight. And I want to blend this out. Oh, that seems to work. Patting, kind of like a beauty blender. Just make sure that it's really blended. Ooh, my forehead where it's more. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have a problem with my cheek because it's like wherever there's more, I've noticed, it's harder to blend out. But yeah, just patting it in. I mean, it looks a little bit cakey. I don't know if you guys can see where it's like cakier. It's but it's not too critically bad at all. This is not gonna go well. I feel like this would get really like it'll settle into my lines a lot. It feels heavy. Like when I'm trying to blend it in, it's not like blending in very well, and it's hard to get close to the waterline. Can you guys see this side versus this side though? I think I did a pretty good job blending. Let's try this one. My hair is just, it looks so terrible right now. Ugh. Can you see? I think I blended it out pretty well. What do you think? It doesn't look too bad. Okay, now I'm gonna wipe off my hands because they're caked in product. I'm just using a makeup wipe. I got them out and ready for this because I knew it was gonna be a lot. Sorry, I was looking to see because I'm almost out of this one, and I was like trying to make sure I had more makeup wipes before I started this video because I knew. Okay, you can see how this foundation is a little dark for me. Hopefully, if I make my legs a little bit not directly at me, you can see that my face is darker than my neck. It's because it's a little dark, and I'm pretty fair everywhere, so it really, like, I'm not one of those people that has to match it to my body because I'm pale on my body. But it's getting darker and darker, and it just looks so bad. It's okay. I'm gonna try to prevent a little bit of creasing here and set my under eyes. I'm using the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. Yeah, just tapping a little bit into the cup. Sometimes I use my finger for this, so I'm not too afraid. I'm afraid for the actual powder part, though. I feel like I'm lucky because I don't do my brows that often, so I don't feel obligated to do them in this video. So, yeah. Okay, let's see here. I'm just kind of patting it. I'm not trying to rub too much, but I don't want like a big glob in one place, so I'm like rubbing over that glob a little. And just, okay, it looks pretty matte under there. Maybe in the inner corner a little bit more on each side. Alrighty. So far so good. That wasn't too hard. Now I'm taking this e.l.f. High Definition Powder. I'm pretty much out of this. There's a little bit left, probably enough for this video. Oh, maybe a little bit more, but it's just getting old. I've had it for a couple months now. I need a new one. It's hardly coming out like you see. It's barely coming out. I need a new one. But I don't want to use like a pressed powder for this because I feel like that would not go well. So I'm just going to take my 3 fingers and dip it in there. And pat it on. Oh, this is weird. Oh, I just feel like I'm hitting my face. Oh, this is weird. This is so weird. This little hair is just bugging me. I guess it's almost like baking. Kind of. This, like, I feel like this powder is, like, sticking in some spots, because I can't, like, blend it. Well, I mean, I guess I could rub it a little. I feel like it's just sticking, though, and it's making me look even patchier than this foundation already looks because it's darker for me. I'm mostly making sure that I get it where I'm gonna put blush, because I want to be able to kind of blend the blush out. This just feels gritty. It might just be because it's old. I don't know. I don't like it. You can see where the powder is sticking and it's making me look streaky. Can you see it? It looks a lot like you can see it like right in here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I look like I have an inverse contour. Like it's white there instead of like a brownish, like an actual shadow. It just looks white, which is not what I'm going for here. But it could just be this powder. But I don't know, I feel like any powder, it would just stick, and then you'd have a glob of it somewhere. I feel like the powder is like picking up the foundation. Oh, can you see? I was kind of down in my mirror, I'm sorry. But I feel like it's picking up the foundation and just kind of like getting colored and moving around like that. Oh, this is difficult. This is so difficult. I don't like it. I'm gonna try to like blend some of this whiteness away. Oh, it looks so bad. So bad. Okay. It feels pretty smooth. Some spots are still a little damp. Okay, good enough. Let's see here. Now what's next? I guess contour. Yeah, this should be fun. I'm using the NYX blush in taupe. I really like this. It's probably my favorite contour shade for me at all. Like, I have some contour palettes and I have other bronzing colors, but this one's my favorite. I wish I could get this line to go away. So, this feels weird just dipping my finger in there. It even looks patchy on my finger. Maybe it's because I have powder on my finger. Hold on. Ugh. Try to blend it, I guess, a little. Oh, this is a struggle. Ooh, I always go in like a circular motion with a brush, but this just looks bad. Let me try wiping my fingers off a little. Not a fan. Do not like this at all. I do not like using my fingers. Okay, let's dry them off a little on my sleeve. Yeah. Okay, it sticks a little bit. It like goes in the creases on my fingers, like my fingerprint. Oh, there's just a line. Let's try to blend it. I look like I just have a glob of dirt smeared across my face. Can you see it? Can you see how on this side it's like dark and this side is normal? That makes me afraid to do the other side, but I'm blending it as best I can. Okay, we're gonna give up on that side and start this one. I'm gonna try starting in the back now and bringing it forward. Oh, that's a little better. But this is my better side. Everybody, I feel like, has a side where they can just do anything on that side, and the other side is just crap. This side looks so much better. Can you tell? Like, this one just is like a glob that won't blend, and this one is much more blended. It feels weird rubbing my face. I don't like it. Okay. There's like a little spot back here that won't blend out. Can you see it? In this camera? I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to look in the viewfinder. But it doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty blended in person. There's a little bit in the back. This side just looks awful. I just don't like it. Okay, I'm not gonna contour my nose because, no honey, ain't nobody trying. I'm not trying that hard. That'd be too hard to blend it and make it look good. Nope. Nope, nope. I really don't like these globs of powder either. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with bronzer. I gotta be extra. Okay, I'm using Benefit's Hoola. Not my favorite, but I thought it'd be a little bit easy for this because it is soft and blendable. Just putting it where I would normally bronze. Oh, this is easy! This is blending out really well. Wow! I'm shocked. I didn't think it would blend out that well. Maybe it's because of all the powder I got on. But it's blending out better than I thought it was going to. Yeah, much better. Like, it's not just staying in a glob. Like, it's not seamlessly blending, but it's not just one giant glob. I mean, it's not the best blending. If I had a brush, it'd be a whole lot better, but it's, not too miserable. This is how I always do. But I mean, I do it with a brush. Okay, yeah, that was Benefit's Hoola. Now, I'm taking my go-to palette. I feel like if I use this palette all the time, I should be able to use it with my fingers, or at least it'd be easier than a blush that I don't use frequently. So I'm taking Tarte's Bling On. I said this in my last tutorial, but this is one of my favorite palettes. This is my favorite blush palette ever. Like, I have multiple blush palettes. This is the one I can always depend on. So I am going to mix, of course. I'm going to mix, let's see here. Oh, I got a little bit on my finger. Fetching and Prim. I think I used this combo in my last video. But these two are what I'm really going for in fall right now. They're really smooth. Ooh, it feels weird. Oh, it's too pink now. Oh, weird. I don't know. Ooh, 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 it's so pink. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see how pink it is. Oh, but I'm just trying to blend it. I feel like when I blend, it just goes all the way. But then it goes on so pink. Oh, that's really harsh now. Can you see it? If I just back this up, I feel like it'd be a little bit better. Does that help a little bit so you can see it? Now let's try the other side. You know what I just noticed? I started with my foundation on this side, and then my concealer on this side, and then my contour on this side, and then my blush on this side. I just can't get it together. I feel like I look like a clown. All this redness, I think, just looks like a clown. Ugh. But it's okay. We'll just blend for days and make it work. Make it work. Now, what highlighter? I was gonna use this Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer highlighter, but I should have put it on top of my foundation, not on top of this powder. So I'm gonna have to grab something else. Yeah, we're just gonna take this Lorac highlighter in the shade Starlight. It's really pretty. It's really like here. Can you see it? If I swatch it well enough, can you see the glow on my hand? So yeah, I'm just gonna tap this. Oh, it's going on so chunky. It's never chunky when I use a brush. This color is so good because I'm so pale. You can see I'm just so pale, and it's just ridiculous. So I'm trying to show you how it goes well on pale skin. But where my blush is, because I don't have a brush, and this, I look like, what is that ice cream? Neapolitan? Where it's chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla? That's what I look like right now, because I can't blend. I feel like this is back when like I first started makeup, and I could never wear contour because I was so afraid that I would just look like that ice cream, because it looked like that. I just could never get it blended out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it a little on my nose. I feel like highlighter is not that hard to do, because I mean half the time you can use your finger anyways. And you use a small brush, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay. And a little bit up here, just because I looked so matte from all of that caking on. What do you think so far? So good? Okay. Alright, now I got it settled, and we're going to start the eyes. They're pretty primed from the concealer already, so it just is what it is. I'm taking the Morphe 35O. Because I feel like this would be the easiest to blend out with my fingers that I have. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've all seen it. It's a cult favorite, must have. It's a really pretty palette. And oranges are my comfort color. In a video like this, I feel like comfort is what you need to make it look good. So I'm gonna take, I guess I'm gonna start in my crease. Can you see it? I'm gonna take this color right here, the second row, second from the last one. And just put that in my crease a little. Okay. Okay, making it work. Making it work, making it work. I'm not gonna zoom in case this looks really bad. And the other side. Oh, they're blending so nicely. Thank you, Morphe. Always coming through, Morphe is. Oh, yeah, so nice. Oh, I should have put a base color down. Oh, that probably would have helped it blend. Oh well, it'll be okay. I'm gonna take the first shade, the cream color, and put it all over my lid just to help blend these shadows down a little. Yep. Not too bad so far. I want to put a little bit deeper tone in the bottom of my crease. I know we're being extra. So I'm going to take this last shade in the 4th row right here. And then after that, I'm going to use the one in the exact middle. just so I don't have to keep holding this up. I'm just putting a little bit of this in my outer corner and down on my lid a little bit on the outer V. That's that second to last shade in the 4th row. And of course, I'll have all of these products listed down below. Yep, and I'm taking that dark color now and just putting it on that outer part as well, just to deepen it up. And I will blend it once I get this product on. Okay, can you see it? I hope so. My hair is just... Now I need to blend. This is a long video, but it's requested, so I don't mind. I feel like I'm sitting here for ages. Oh, getting itchy. Probably because of all this powder. Okay. Now, to save the grace, I'm going to take a sparkly, shimmery shade and kind of put it all over the lid, just to kind of help it pop. Which color should we use? I guess I'm gonna take this color here. It's the one in the middle on the second to last column. I use that color a lot for my lid because it's really bright and shimmery and pigmented. I need more light. I can't see. I can't see. It's not light enough. Like the shadow, not my lighting. Let's try the other side. I feel like it's too orange tinted because it's like a peachy shimmery shade. I wish I had a brush so I could just blend this out. Can you all tell? Does it look okay? It doesn't. It's not blended enough, I don't think. Oh well. It doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Would I go out like this? Doubt it. Have I gone out like this before? Yeah. I feel like I'm just doing like a back when I was first starting out makeup video. Not like when I was first starting out video, but like when I was first starting out, how I did my makeup. Okay, I can't do eyeliner. It's not gonna happen. It's just not. I don't have anything to do it with. I'm not using, because you can only use your fingers. So I don't know what you want me to do. But I'm just not gonna. But I am gonna take a mascara. Where's the one I want? Do I not have it anymore? Shoot. I was gonna use the Jordana Best Splash. But, sorry, I heard someone walk by at my door. I guess I'm gonna take this one. The, Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Mascara. This is English color. This is not my favorite mascara. We're gonna try. I guess I'll just rub this on my finger. Okay, let's take some off the wand. It's like not coming off. See? Can you see how like scratchy it is? And I just rub this all over my lashes, I guess. Wiggling. Oh my! This is not gonna work. It's too dry. I need something more liquidy. Let's try this one, maybe. This Revlon Bold Laquer. Looks like this. It's a little watery, I guess. And I just keep wiping my fingers off on this little nap, this wipe here. Oh, we're getting there. Oh no, I got it on my lid. Aw, man. I guess that's why it's a challenge. Can you all see how I'm doing this? When I watched Manny do it, Manny MUA, I was kind of trying to prepare a little. It's like he wiggled and got it to work like that. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. And I'm not going to put on falsies because I'm just about to take this off. So it really doesn't make a difference to me. This is not working. Can you see? It's just not showing up very well. I need like a really watery mascara. I just dipped it back in and took it out and got more on my finger to wipe on here. So that makes it like clumpy. It's like only getting the tips Oh, doesn't look good at all. It's like drying and not working well. The other eye. Oh, I find if you blink. Ooh, if you blink it works better. I got some lashes covered over here. Okay, very naturalish lash looking. Not gonna put any on the bottom. I don't think that would look cute at all, and I don't put mascara on the bottom all that often. I am annoyed that I got it all over my lid over here. But it's okay, I guess. This video is gonna be so long. Oh, that's not coming off either. Of course not. Oh well. I'm just going to say. Now for lips. What do we want to use? I'm gonna take this color here. It's a liquid lip. Yep, I'm gonna be ballsy. The Meet Matte Hughs from the Balm in the shade Honest. Honest. That's a funny word to say. And I wiped off my fingers, tapping this on here. I love the way these smell. They smell like Thin Mints, like Girl Scout cookie Thin Mints. Oh, it's so on my skin. I feel like it'd be easier to do the no mirror makeup challenge than this. If you guys want me to do that, leave that comment down below, and I can do that too. This is difficult. I feel so gross touching this. It looks like a weird chapstick. Okay. I kind of went outside the lines, but that was really hard. Harder than I thought it was going to be. Because it would not go on, like, evenly. Oh well. So, I think I'm done, right? I did my foundation, concealer, blush, contour, highlight, the eyes, the lips. I think I'm done. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Yeah, this is my no brushes makeup challenge. Thank you to the subscriber and follower on Instagram that asked me to do this. I will always do videos that you guys want me to do. So yeah, within reason. Alright, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat. It's Makeup My Smile on both of those, no spaces. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Oh, on Instagram, don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway. It's for whatever, like there's a bunch of different products. There's a picture on Instagram of some of the products I have included, but I'm also taking requests. So like if you get chosen, I'm gonna go get some of the things that you asked me for. And that's how it works, okay? You can leave a comment down below to be entered, or you can go enter on my Instagram. Alrighty, bye guys!